I hope you guys are doing fabulous and living the best version of your reality. Right? Oh my god. This is going to be very, very interesting. So I hope you guys are ready. Okay, so everything is good. Let's make sure that everybody is where they need to be, in a sense. Okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Oh, look at me about to fall. I hope you guys are doing fabulous and living the best version of your reality. Let me know down in the comments if you guys can hear me, first and foremost. Yes, the question is, can you hear me? Yes, okay. So, we're going to get into some things collective. So, tag everybody that you know. Do what you need to do. Because it's going to get very real in here. Okay? So, let's just get this together in a sense. We don't have any particular downloads. We're just going to go into the energy of love for every zodiac sign. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Hierophant Joey, and I am an intuitive reader. We do collective readings here. Now we're doing, well, actually we do collective love readings here, but now we're actually starting to implement, all of the zodiac signs, and I'm trying something new. So we're going to see how it goes. Okay. It's very, very interesting. Let me share the video. Tell my collective that I am alive. Because some of my collective are in other places right now. Okay? So get in here, get in here, get in here. Let me share this. Now live, because we are now live. Bear with me, collective. Yeah, so let's get into some things, okay? I'm gonna start with Aries, and we're gonna finish off with Pisces. We're gonna see what the energies are for each zodiac sign, and see what is going on in the realm of love, because it be getting serious out here, okay? So, as you come into the chat or into the reading, let me know what your zodiac sign is. What archetypal energy are you operating from? Just connect and congregate, right? So the moon is in Gemini. So there are a lot of people trying to over communicate their emotions, trying to do a whole bunch of shit right now, trying to make decisions that they're not ready to make for a lot of you. Yeah, it is. Well, it's 4 degrees in Cancer now, but it was just in Gemini a couple hours ago. But a lot of people are feeling the feeling of safety is not related to the home. family and related activities such as cooking and gardening. You may be prone to emotional fluctuations. You should learn to forgive and forget in order to avoid depression from thinking too much about things with people, right? Your perception of the world can be very subjective. Try to create a certain distance between being bitter. Due to your rich emotional manifestation, you can create a real sense of belonging in the world. But as long as you're operating from an egoless place, right? Um, let's go. Well, let's see what's going on here because we're gonna get into prayer, and then we're gonna go into the zodiac signs and see what's going on for each zodiac sign when it comes to the vibration of love, companionships, relationships, situationships, entanglements. Like, you get the fucking point, right? Okay. That's interesting. I have my window open as I am burning the incense so I don't suffocate in here. Okay. So thank you, Father, Mother God, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you, understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God, source, spiritual guides, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, anything that is high vibrational to get these messages across to the 12 zodiac signs when it comes to the vibration and frequency of love, whoever they may be connected to or whoever is coming towards them. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it, and definitely nothing without you. Thy is the sun, and the sun is me. It is the one, and it is thee. The one that gives us polarity in life. It gave us evolution, polarity in night. Two lights that derive from the same source. It makes us in its image from the ultimate force. It travels through space and archetypes of mind where here and below you can also find. As above, it is below. When we transcend, we return and we grow. Remind yourself of who you are as you come from the light of God. As you come from the shining stars, so it be. I don't know, Aries. Um, for some of you, the energy is very much given like, I don't know if I want to stay. I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I want to keep dealing with this. I don't know if this person's for me. I don't know if this is the right thing. I don't know. Like, you just don't know. It's just given, I don't fucking know. And at this point, I kind of feel like it has a lot to do with you more than it has to do with the other person. I kind of feel like a lot of you Aries are probably projecting on the other person, trying to make it seem like it's their problem, it's their fault, it's because of them, because this is why it's not working. This is what, and in all reality, is because your lack of self love, your lack of self deservance, your lack of self worth, your lack of self love, all of these things that a lot of you don't practice on a day to day basis. A lot of you only practice this shit when you're unhealed or when you're going through something that requires you to be it to have the awareness to reflect and to change certain things about yourself to attract different things in people. It's like a manager at work. They only acknowledge you and validate you when they're getting what they need from you. This is how you're operating, Aries. It's all fine and dandy until it's not. And when it's not, I kind of feel like a lot of you are in this energy where you're trying to make it seem like it's the other person, it's this, it's that. No, it's the fact that you lack boundaries. It's the fact that you can't see beyond the other person that you're in connection with and see yourself in them. Because if you can't see yourself in them, then that means that this connection is not genuine. Because why the fuck are we here? What is the connection? What is the similarities? What can we handle from each other? What can we work on? Where do we expand? Where do we have a problem? You're not having these conversations. And the reason why you're not having these conversations is because it's a reflection of how you don't have these conversations on a day-to-day basis with yourself. What is the energy for Aries? You want other people to make sacrifices so bad, but you're not willing to make them. Nor for yourself or these other people. Sacrifice. Funny. There are those worth making. There are those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. Aries. The present. So this is clearly happening right now in the present moment. Some of you might be dealing with somebody or something or a situation where they're not willing to sacrifice certain aspects of their life or certain people in their life or certain situations in their life to be able to make the connection work. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe even a Sagittarius or a Gemini. But I kind of feel like the reason why this person isn't willing to sacrifice certain things in their life that are a hindrance or go against what you're trying to create in life, Aries, is because it's only a reflection of how you're not willing to make those same sacrifices for your own well-being, your own spirituality, your own self-love, your own this, your own that. You want people to come in, Aries, and give you the comfortability, the stability, the loyalty, the love, the sacrifice, the this, the that you're not willing to even to give to yourself. Which is really fucking interesting. It's very, very interesting what you're doing here. Because the Aries energy is very much the leader, and some of you aren't leading by example when it comes to certain connections and relationships. You're leading by your ego. And the reason why you're leading by your ego is because you want these people to look like this, to be like this, to act like that, to say these things, to sacrifice this and to sacrifice that, but you're not willing to do the same. So you're just going to keep attracting the same type of people in the same type of cycles, only projecting back to you the same very things that you're ignoring within yourself. That's what that is. To be quite honest here, Aries, so Aries, some of you might be asking yourself, like, is this my soulmate? Or some of you, like, are you my soulmate? I've known you before. Or some of you already know this person. They're already in your life. Some of you have a blank card. So for some of you, this is more... They can be any fucking sign at this point. But we do have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Because some of these people might be going through an emotional ascension here. The Yang. Positive, bright, masculine. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you could have thought this person was your divine masculine, the positive, bright masculine that you were waiting for, and now you realize that they're not. Because, yeah, they were so willing to give, but you weren't ready to receive what they were giving because it came with illusions. It came with no sacrifices. It came with them not being able to do the work to be able to obtain the frequency or the level of love that you are at with yourself for some of you. The blank card is that now you don't know what to think of this person. There goes that. Some of you are going to have some type of communication from an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini about their spirituality, how much their perception has changed when it comes to life, relationships, and whatever the fuck it might be. What is the energy around Aries? Cornucopia. Some of you, Aries, what you really need to be focused on right now is your abundance. You have 1111 here. So some of you, what you really need to be focused on is your abundance, your career, what you need to be working on next, what you're trying to obtain, what you're trying to grow, what you're trying to upgrade. For others of you, you're paying too much attention to relationships and people that don't have the capacity to give you what it is that you need. And the reason why you're doing that is because you're ignoring the things that you actually need instead of trying to get it from other people. That's what the fuck of that is. What is the tarot here? The Ten of Swords. So somebody that you closed a cycle with, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, is trying to come back in here. Cancer, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Pisces. This is somebody trying to come in, Aries, and trying to confess that they don't feel happy without you. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't this, it doesn't that. But this just shows you how codependent this person is on whatever the fuck this situation, this connection, or this relationship is. They're only showing you exactly why you disconnected from them in the first place. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. Aries for some of you. The Hermit, Virgo for some of you. And even the Fool, which is Aries again in reverse. This is not for a new beginning. This is only the universe having this person come back in so they can show you why you made the right choice. And it's because this person is fucking codependent for a lot of you. This person is not in their masculine energy or in their right gender assigned energy, or even if they wasn't in their right gender assigned energy, it's not coming from a very high vibrational or egoless place. It's coming from a place of like, I want to attach myself to you because I can heal myself through you, I can get this through you, I can look like this through you. Whatever the fuck this is, Aries, I kind of feel like this person is just insecure and they don't know how to receive through themselves, so they receive through other fucking people. The 6 of Swords. Yeah, some of you are mentally beyond this person, but emotionally, you're still with them. For some of you, this person is trying to call you or trying to like, oh, my mom is going through X, Y, and Z. I have nobody else to talk to, blah, blah, whatever. Like, some of you realize at that point that this person doesn't have the emotional support that they need to be able to make the quantum leap to the changes that they need. And with the King of Wands in reverse, this person is trying so hard to be egoless and to make the change and to do this and to do that. But they can't, because it's like they're lacking the how to choose myself syndrome. Or like they're not seeing the lesson for what it is. Or maybe some of you, this is you. I don't know, Aries, but you gotta fucking figure it out. Love you. Kisses, right? I don't know. But we're gonna get into Taurus because we're not gonna get too much into these readings. I kind of feel like the point of this is to like stay in the present and like not make it too much about their past or what the future holds is more about what's going on and the decisions that you have to make according to the current energy, you know? So yeah, that was that for Aries. Let's go into Taurus. Aries, let me know down in the comments if you guys resonated with your reading. We're going into Taurus, so bear with me as I clear the energy. So Taurus, look at what fell out. How many times have you done this before? And then it says sketchy and then a trickster. So somebody keeps on tricking you, Taurus, into getting back into a relationship, into a cycle with them, into like a cycle that doesn't allow you to grow. And I kind of feel like a lot of you feel that for sure. Taurus. Whether these people are friends or people you are romantically involved with or people that you have moved on from, but you're still like emotionally attached to them in some way, shape, or form. Some of you don't realize that these same people are the people that keep you stagnant in the same cycles that you don't like about yourself. This person triggers the same actions that you make that you don't like. What is the energy for Taurus here? Seashell divination and wisdom of shells. This person goes to somebody who works with the 7 African powers. Specifically, Yemaya. Whoever they go to, they get shell divination readings on you, tarot readings on you, certain things. Taurus, you need to pay attention. Sometimes this person even knows certain things that you're going to do without you even telling them that you're going to do them. And the reason why is because they're getting readings on you. They want to know everything and anything that you have going on with the number 32. Some of you can be 32. Some of you, this can be about the number 5. That can be that can resonate some way, shape, or form. But some of you can be born in May. Others of you, the 5th of May. You might be turning 32 or 31 or 34 for some of you. Okay, this fell out. Some of you can be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Or this might be the person that's holding you back here with the 43. So we have number 7. So we also have number 38, which is number 11. Yeah, this person is not allowing you to foretake or to embrace the guidance that spirit is giving you or other people are trying to give you for you to be able to better your life. Yeah, it's like these people are trying to tell you, like, this is what you need to do. You need to leave this person. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to keep going. You need to move forward. But this person knows how to manipulate you because they're always 10 steps ahead of you, because they know exactly what you're about to do and how you're going to do it, because they either have people telling them, gossiping about you, running your shit, whatever the fuck this is. This person always knows what's going on, even if you are a good liar. So they know how to block a lot of this shit that you have going on, and it's because it's only a reflection of how you don't know how to block the things that don't serve you. Because you always want to make yourself a victim in situations, in relationships with people that don't even have half of the emotional intelligence that you have. So you're a victim. You're playing victim is what you're doing. I'm going to take a sip of water. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, we're going to do the water for sure. Because the top of the deck is giving what? Falling in love in reverse. A lot of you aren't even in love with that person. You're in love with somebody else. So let's be real fucking real here. Some of you are running to other people in situations because you know that you're loved there, but you're not loved where you're putting all your effort and all your energy. That's only a reflection of how you don't love yourself to a certain extent. But I'm on my business. I'm on my business. The people that are loving you and are giving you the things that you want and need, you're not paying them any mind. And the reason why you're not paying them any mind is because you don't know how to choose yourself against the people that keep paying you mind. But the only reason why they pay you mind is because they need you. You don't need them. They don't reciprocate not even half of the shit that you do. Right? So my phone was only on 50 or 60%. So when it gets down to like 20, that's where we're going to stop, and then we will resume from where we leave off. Yeah, it's at 35% now. And we're on Taurus. Am I being stubborn, or this is my pride? Either fucking way is not helping you move forward. Taurus, right? Some of you could be in connections with a Leo, and some of you, this is more about how you're not listening to your heart chakra. Do I really want to do this? A lot of you are asking yourself the question, do I really want to leave this behind? Do I really want to sacrifice myself and my children and this and that for me to be able to create this new timeline? Yeah, some of you really do. Because you're not going to get the happiness and the things that you want. Look at what's in reverse. Aquarius, I'd rather be disconnected than to be hurt. And some of you, what you're afraid of is the pain of not being able to achieve what you wanted with this person or this relationship or this situation. That sounds personal. You need to go figure it out. That's why this is blank. Okay? Are you my soulmate? So some of you might be asking if somebody else outside of this connection or relationship that you're trying to leave is your soulmate. They are your soulmate, but you have to leave whoever this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person is. Why do I keep feeling the same emotions? Because you keep putting yourself in the same cycle. It's that simple, Taurus. Right? Look, it's blank cards popping up again. How many times have you done this before? Once again. Are you going to keep doing the same thing? Like, I can't make this shit up. Why do you always dub what I say to you when it's true? Some of you keep disregarding what somebody keeps saying to you. This might be the person that you are actually in love with. Or some of you keep disregarding what people keep telling you about what you need to do to move on from this, Taurus. But you don't do it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, what the fuck are we going to do? Nobody's going to be chasing you or licking your ass or your feet for you to do shit. Like, I don't understand. Exactly. Some of you need to disregard this new contract. Do you really want happiness? Right? With the sun? Leo, Libra, whatever. You have to change the journey and change the adjacent possibilities and change how you're creating things with the Gemini energy and have the angel of strength to be able to create whatever fucking balance you need to create whatever changes you need to fucking have transpire in your reality. But none of you are doing that. What you're doing is that you're trying to force these people into trying to give you what it is that they don't have the capacity to give you or to create with you. Because some of you, it's not emotional. They don't have the capacity to strategize. They don't have the capacity to do this. They don't have the capacity to think about themselves. They don't have the capacity to X, Y, and Z. They don't have the... they only give a fuck about themselves. And that's what you're not seeing. Finally, I can comment. Hope all is well. Good watching you as always. Thank you, D. I hope everything is well with you as well. So Taurus, a lot of you are trying to create a strategy here. How do I escape? How do I leave? How do I leave this alone? How do I disconnect? How do I do better for myself? Choose better for myself, right? The Six of Swords. Yeah, moving forward here. A lot of you mentally have moved forward, but emotionally you're still there, like I said. The Judgment. Some of you don't want to receive judgment for choosing yourself. How the fuck would you receive judgment for choosing yourself when everybody's telling you to choose yourself? This is the lie that you tell yourself. Yep. Better yet, say that you don't have the confidence built up yet to be able to make this decision. Emotional ass decision, because it's a big ass decision to make. But don't keep trying to make yourself like, oh, well, you know, using all these delusions and illusions or lies as to why you can't make a decision. The reason why a lot of you can't make this decision is because you're not strong enough emotionally to make it. Just say that. Exactly. Taurus in reverse. You don't have the self-value, the self-love, the self-this, the self-that to make those fucking decisions. Well, look at that again. Hierophant. Taurus. Because you still have so much work to do in your spirituality and things that you have to change about how you view relationships and marriage and this and that, because it has a lot to do with the relationships that you saw growing up from your mother or your father. You have to get it the fuck together. Exactly. The Two of fucking Cups. We can't make this shit up. Relationships, as I said. Go grow the fuck up on how you see love and how you see the love of your motherfucking self. Because nobody, Taurus, has the motherfucking time to figure out what it is that you want. You know who does, though? You. Give me a motherfucking kiss and go figure it out. Love you. Okay. Yeah, we're going to leave it there. We're going to go with Gemini. Literally gonna go with Gemini. Yeah. Has anybody got time for all of that? Let me know if you guys resonate with that Taurus reading. Okay. Gemini. Right? What is the energy of a Gemini? Some of you have to release a perspective here. Or release somebody. Gemini. So this flipped over. Beauty and freedom. For some of you, Gemini, this is literally the energy of somebody not being able to leave you alone. It can be a Scorpio, a Leo, a Virgo. With the number 17, which is number 8, this is somebody that a lot of you were dealing with this year, not too long ago. This person betrayed you, mistreated you, whatever the fuck it was. Some of you had to go through the transformation of self-value and self-love and self-nourishing and self-deservance and all of that with this person. There couldn't even been an Aries for some of you, but I kind of feel like some of you realized that this person doesn't make you happy, or that this person wasn't making you happy because it was only a reflection of how you weren't happy with where you were at with yourself. Make sense? Some of you couldn't see the beauty of yourself, the value of yourself, the self-love of yourself, the this of yourself, the abundance of yourself. So some of you were only seeing it within this relationship, within this person, within this connection, within this whatever the fuck this was. And I kind of feel like a lot of you are finding this new freedom, whether it's within yourself, detaching yourself from a certain way of being, or within a relationship or a connection that was mistreating you, wasn't making you happy, wasn't giving you the things that you needed, whatever the fuck it was, Gemini. I kind of feel like a lot of you are in this energy now. where you're looking at this freedom, at this independency, right? This self-determination, no longer things being determined by somebody else's feelings, thoughts, decision making, how they feel, what they think, right? Yeah, I think that's what that is. um Some of you, Gemini, there's somebody here who's finally free from this type of situation that I'm talking about. And now there's somebody watching you as like, now this is their opportunity to like come in and like, oh, you know, felt that in my soul. So you probably have Gemini in your chart, D. Some of you, Gemini energy, some of you have to literally free yourself from how you see your life. Like, oh my God, this fucking sucks. Like, these fucking people, this. Because everything that's happening to you or happening in your reality is only a direct reflection of the decisions that you make on a day to day basis. Right? It is literally like picking up the dagger and putting it in your own fucking back, to be quite honest here. That's how I see it. Whether it's people, situations, relationships, whatever the fuck it might be. What is the energy around this? A man holding a heart, like I said, in reverse. So this could have been a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Aries. Yeah, letting this person go. Um, I kind of feel like this person might still be in love, but I kind of feel like it's not love. I kind of feel like it's obsession, if you want to be honest here. And in the Archangel Gabriel, this person trying to reach out and gain some type of communication with you. The top of the deck, the yin and the yang. This person feels like you're their soulmate, and they kind of fucked up the chance of being able to make that happen because of their own fuck ups and their own mistakes and their own this and their own that. And for some of you, it was you that fucked it up, and you couldn't appreciate it for what it was. So you fucked up your own abundance and your own this and your own that with a connection or relationship because you didn't know how to value or appreciate yourself and the things that were being given to you through love through somebody else. So this can be somebody, a divine feminine or divine masculine, that was cheating on the person that they were in a relationship with, finally got found out, and now that you're in this freedom phase, now you want love. For others of you, this is somebody who had the love, they mistreated you, and now that you disconnected from them, now they're trying to come back in and trying to like find balance or fix it. But I kind of feel like the reason why they're trying to fix it is because they're trying to benefit something from the connection, relationship, or whatever the fuck this is, whether it's stability, protection, this, that, trying to manipulate you. Like, I don't know what it is, but they're trying to do something here to not have something else happen to them. Yeah. So we have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Groundedness, growth, foundation, and pentacles. A lot of you need to be focusing a lot more on your finances here, Gemini. Right? Then you have the blank card, right? Which is talking about some of you are probably asking yourself, like, I don't know what to focus on right now. Focus on your money. Focus on your career. Focus on that. Focus on the fact that, yeah, should I end this? Yeah, probably. Some of you are probably already did. But some of you are not healing from it or learning the lesson from it, so you're only going to attract this same type of energy through somebody else. So, or you might give in when this person comes back in, Gemini. Or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Why am I always in my feelings? For some of you, you have to communicate that to yourself. Why are you always in your feelings? Maybe because you're not in your feelings enough, Gemini. And that's your problem. You want everybody else to feel, to show you, to do this, to do that, to act right. But you don't know how to balance out your own emotions and how to communicate them. So some of you, you literally have to fix that here, okay? You have the Nine of Wands. Some of you can be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Some of you are thinking about ending a job, like it's bringing too much stress for you. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, or a Sagittarius or Aries here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio. Some of you are tired of combating the same people, the same situations, the same cycles, the same this, the same that. And Spirit is saying the reason why is because you're hard-headed. So the reason why you keep going through the same type of situations and whatever the fuck this is because a lot of you don't know how to ground yourself. Go through the growth and transmute your old foundation into a new one. That's why the Tower is destroying itself. Every single time, with every single relationship, with every single person, with your family, with your friends, with your this, with your that. It's going to keep repeating itself because you don't understand that you're the problem. You don't know how to communicate your emotions and express what it is that you truly want or what it is that you truly want to experience to the universe. So everything in your life is fucking chaotic because you have no structure. That's how that is, right? Exactly, the Eight of fucking Pentacles in reverse because you're not doing the work. Yeah, you might be doing your job, you might be paying your rent, you might be cooking, you might be doing this, you might be doing that for your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Or some of you don't even have that because you're not being honest with yourself and your emotions. So some of you are, a lot of you are in situationships and this and that and in relationships that are not making you happy, Gemini, because you don't know how to be honest with yourself. Because you refuse to do the work and to say that I'm the fucking problem. The Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So you're going to keep going through the same cycles. The universe is going to keep bringing in situations that are going to keep testing and challenging your self-worth, your self-love, and how you make decisions against other people, situations, and relationships within your life. That's what the fuck that is. Makes sense? I hope that it does. Because I kind of feel like a lot of you keep going through the same Tower moment with different people in different situations. And the reason why is because you're not fucking listening. Is anybody listening? Well, I don't fucking know because it don't sound like it. Gemini, I love you. Keep it cute, keep it tight, and get it the fuck right. How about that? Okay? Get it the fuck right. Some of you just keep giving the benefit of the doubt to people who don't deserve it. And it's because it's a reflection of how you don't give yourself it. It's on 27%. So let's do Cancer and probably get to Leo. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, which is 5 signs. So that'll be half, right? Because my phone's about to die. And what I'll do is that tomorrow I'll do the other half. Or I will charge my phone, and according to how I feel and how everybody's feeling, I'll come back on like around 8, 9, or 10 and do the other half. Because these messages aren't really that long. Like, I feel like I'm going right through them, right? Let me know how you guys are resonating in the messages with the messages down in the comments. Cancer. Lemuria returns, number 29. Some of you can be connected to that number. At the bottom of the deck, you have guidance, Cancer. So some of you aren't taking the guidance that other people. There goes the fucking bell. Some of you aren't taking the guidance that other people are telling you to take. Lemuria returns. Some of you are not listening to spirit, and what spirit is telling you to do or what not to do. So earthly spirituality, community, and ocean conservation. Some of you are being told to protect your emotions, yourself, your spirituality, some of your friends, some of yourself, some of your family members, and you're not doing that. You just keep opening yourself up to people, situations, relationships, connections, and things that are not allowing you to learn how to master those things within yourself, Cancer. Some of you can literally be pregnant. Others of you are probably trying to protect your pregnancy from somebody who's trying to harm it. Others of you, this is somebody that you probably left behind that ends up pregnant. Others of you, this is a young child that you left behind, or that because of a relationship breakup or because of this or because of that ends up pregnant. Um, with the number 29, I kind of feel like a lot of you were doing something for so long that it didn't allow you to recreate yourself. You've been in a relationship for too long. Now that you left it, or some of you haven't, you're still in it, whatever it is, like there's something that's not allowing you to grow or spiritually tap into yourself, and it's because you're constantly having to cater to somebody else or other people or your kids or your family members or this or that, and it doesn't give you the space or time to do whatever it is that you need to be doing here to, keep the love of self, to be quite honest. Some of you end up finding out that the person that you're with or somebody that you let go for one reason or the other ends up having a baby by somebody else, which only tells you that they weren't loyal the whole time. Right? The return of Aphrodite. So we have Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, which is your own energy. Some of you, somebody told you that somebody that you're dealing with has somebody else pregnant, and you don't believe them. And this is like your escape route. Like this is your opportunity to escape. And some of you are like not wanting to believe it, which is very interesting here. But it goes to show how out of tune you are with yourself. Some of you can have kids by somebody that you're not with. So you can have kids by somebody in your past, and you're with somebody else who acts like this person's father. And some of you are finally realizing that this person has been lying to you. They're probably cheating on you. They probably got somebody else pregnant. They probably, like, whatever this is, Cancer, I don't know what this is. But some of you either moved on or you're still with this person. And some of you are about to find out. Somebody's about to tell you. And some of you are not receiving the news well. And whatever energy this is, whoever they got pregnant, they're about to have a girl. If that serves of any confirmation. And for others of you, this is more of like some of you having to revamp your relationship with yourself or with somebody that you're romantically involved with. But for a lot of you, it's more with yourself because spirituality is here. So then we have Libra. Some of you can be connected to a Libra or a Virgo. So something is off. What should I do? Some of you are imbalanced here. And then Aries. Why do I over passionize my emotions for others? Cancer. Yeah, like I said, some of you are so worried about somebody else and not yourself. And then the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in reverse. Some of you need to learn how to stop attaching yourself to other people to feel validated, to feel loved, to feel this, to feel that, to feel whatever the fuck it is. Here. Some of you can be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Aries, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you, whatever this connection is or this situation is, Cancer, it kind of feels like a seesaw. Whether it's romantic, platonic, or family member, it don't matter. It feels like a seesaw. It feels like you keep walking into this type of situation either with the same person or different people. It doesn't fucking matter. It's like you just keep running into situations that don't allow you to spiritually grow, emotionally grow, financially grow, grow your heart chakra, whatever this is. Just like the motorcycle, it doesn't allow you to move forward. It's giving Chariot vibes. Why do I find myself here again? Like I said, you end up in the same fucking cycle. Repetitive cycles, Sagittarius. Some of you can be connected to somebody who's a Sag. The Aries energy, you need to be more in your Aries energy and learn how to lead your own fucking emotions in your own. I kind of feel like a lot of you, Cancer, make your decisions based off of somebody else's emotions that you're in a relationship with or was, or what they need or what they want, or because my kids, or because my man, or because my girl, or because of my family, or because of the whatever this is, because my parents, whatever the fuck this is not allowing you to fucking grow. Grow the fuck up. And to be quite honest, it's not bringing you happiness. So why the fuck are we here? Leo and Aries. Then we have the Eight of Wands, the Page of Swords. So some of you are about to get into an argument here. There's somebody here that's either coming to your house unannounced, or somebody who's coming into your business, into your reality, into your relationship, into your whatever, that's not working and only being a reflection of what's not working. They're only saying exactly the same things that you're denying to yourself. So why are you mad here? Why is this a problem? Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Sag, Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra. Like whatever this is, I kind of feel like you can't be mad at whatever the fuck this person is saying because it's only a reflection of what you're not saying to yourself, Cancer. To be quite honest here. The bottom of the deck, the Hanged One. Yeah, because you're not seeing it for the perspective of what the fuck it is. And then the High Priestess. Yeah, I don't know. The High Priestess is like, you know what you should be doing, you know what you should be saying, you know the decisions that you should be making, and you know the things that you should stop walking into, but you keep walking into them because you're validating yourself through it, you're validating your emotions through it, you're validating your intuition through it, or you're validating some type of spiritual practice or whatever it is that the fuck that you're doing here, Cancer. I don't fucking know, but all I know is that none of this gives your energy. It gives everybody else's energy, and that's the problem. That you're connected to so many people that it affects your decisions, what you're doing, your life, and what you're not doing. Get it the fuck together. I love you. Figure it the fuck out, right? Because nobody has time, Cancer. And if that doesn't resonate with you, I just heard go check your moon sign. Okay? People have to stop making themselves the emotional victim of why they feel a certain type of way. The reason why you feel a certain type of way and you're experiencing certain things is because of your fucking decisions. Get over it. It's 7:07 right now. Right? 7:07. We're just telling you. Align to your your highest potential and just make decisions even if it hurts other fucking people. It's not about other people, it's about yourself, Cancer. Let's go into Leo. What is the energy for Leo? So 7:07. So some of you, I kind of feel like that is your number. July, the end of July, which is Leo, and the beginning of August, which is Leo as well. So 7-8, right? I kind of feel like it's also about the heart chakra. Some of you, Some of you demand other people to be so loyal when it comes to communication, to loyalty, to commitment, to this, to that. But you can't even be that loyal to the communication, to the commitment, to the loyalty, to the relationship, to this, to that. You don't have the time and you don't have the this or the that to do it. So how are you expecting other people to do it? You can't attract what you don't have or give to yourself, Leo. Right? You're not even loyal to yourself in certain aspects of your life, or certain bad habits, or certain things that don't serve you. Or spiritually speaking, you don't even know how to uphold certain spiritual practices, certain spiritual concepts in your life, how to have boundaries in your life against family members, friends, this and that. And then some of you are demanding other people to be committable and to be loyal and to be communicative and all of this shit, and some of you don't even know how to do that with yourself or other people in your life that you love. That shit is crazy. What is the energy for Leo? Time out. You need a fucking time out, Leo. Awareness, contemplation, and solitude. You need some time alone. Or for some of you, it's the fact that you've been alone for a while, and now this is what you're realizing here. Exactly what I just downloaded. I need to turn on my AC because it's getting hot. Some of you are realizing that you have to tap more into your divine feminine energy with the number 22, right? Which is, it says making love in erotica, but I'm taking it more as self-love, self-nourishing, self-loyalty, self-commitment, self-boundaries. Like all of these things that you're asking other people to be very loyal in, or to be very like this with, you need to be that way with yourself. That's why Spirit is putting you on a timeout. And for a lot of you, you're going to meet people that are a reflection of the things that you want, but you're being put on timeout. You're being put on timeout because you're still not ready to reflect back to them or reciprocate what it is that they're willing to give to you without asking for it back in return. Some of you are going into these connections and relationships asking for shit that you don't even know how to give to yourself yet. Or that you haven't did the closure on yet. Like you're aware, but you still haven't made the right decisions to create the space, create the time, create the opportunity, create the this and the that, to be able to reciprocate it back to somebody else. But somebody in your reality, in your life, homeland, arrival. They arrived here because you're at an end of a journey, but you still have to apply it. They have arrived, but you still have to reflect back to yourself the things that you want this person to give to you. So the mirror, know thyself, self-examination, and seeing who you really are. Like I said, this person is willing to reciprocate the things that you want in the manner that you want them, and to be loyal and consistent with them. But the universe is telling you, Leo, that you're not consistent with them, with those principles and those concepts and those qualities within yourself. So yes, we brought in the person that you want and what you want within a person and relationship and this and that, but you're not going to be able to get what you want out of them how you want it, because you still have to apply what you need and what you want to yourself first. That shit is a dub. Because it's like a parent telling a kid, yes, you can have this, but if you do this. And usually what people do with that is that they rush it. Yeah, the angel of love. Like I said, love came to your life, Leo. It's there, and you know it because you see it in this person. But you know that you're not going to be able to obtain it easily with this person. Or vice versa, they can't obtain it easily with you. Right? And in the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, like I said, your intuition is telling you exactly what I just told you. This is love. I found the person that I want to be with, but I know that it's not going to be easy for me because I still have things that I have to implement within my own life and my own spiritual journey. The thinking man. There's still things that you have to communicate with yourself. This person can be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The second chakra, which is given sacral, which is kind of given Aries, Virgo, Libra, with the angel of love, and Pisces. To be quite honest here, a lot of you have some decisions to fucking make. The blank card. We don't know where this is going yet. That's what I heard your spirit say. And it's because a lot of you still have decisions to make within your own spiritual journey. Why do you always dub what I say to you when it's true? Some of you couldn't dub the fact that somebody reflected back to you what you needed to work on when it comes to relationships and commitments. I am so hot that that's how this connection and relationship is going to be. I kind of feel like some of you, it's already in your reality, and some of you, it hasn't happened yet because of what I'm talking about. But some of you, this person can be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or be very grounded, be in their growth, have the foundations that you want and need, and you and this person can create pentacles together. But then look at the fucking blank card again. We don't know where this can go, Leo, because Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, like I said, you can be connected to an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Because of the communication, the logic, the air, the spirituality, and the intellect. You know that this is for you, but I kind of feel like you don't know how to apply this to yourself yet, Leo. The things that you see in this person and you're like, that's what I want. You don't know how to implement them within your own life yet. So yeah, you're having conversations with this person, you're talking, it's communicative, yeah, it's flowing, but you don't know how to give this consistently either to this person or yourself yet. So it's not going to be what you want it to be. But this is love. This is a soulmate. This is somebody who can reciprocate whatever it is that you want. The question is that you're going to try to manipulate and lie yourself into saying that, oh yeah, I can give this and I can give that, when in reality you're not there yet. You still have people that rely on you, that are codependent on you, that you're trying to take with you, that you're trying to grow, that even things about yourself that you're trying to evolve and grow and expand, that you don't have the time to be able to reciprocate whatever this is. You can't nourish what it is that you're asking for. And that's why Spirit is telling you that it's going to be a mental, battle with you in this person. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, the Three of Wands. Yeah, you can explore it if you want to, but you're going to find challenges where you're going to be triggered here. And you're not going to know how to answer or what to do because you haven't applied those same very things to your life yet. The Emperor. Yeah, being the leader or being the soulmate to yourself, of knowing how to lead yourself within self-love so you can be able to learn how to lead yourself within love with another. Top of the deck, the Sun. You in reverse. Because a lot of you love from ego. You don't love unconditionally. You love with conditions. If you can do this, if you act like that, if you can give me this, if you can be loyal, if I don't have to compete, if I don't have to, that's conditional. Some of you have to fix that. And that's the problem. The Knight of Cups, somebody told you that it's not going to work if you don't know how to be unconditional to yourself, because they're very unconditional to themselves, but you aren't to yourself. You still have sacrifices and decisions that you have to make to be able to accept this person as a soulmate. Top of the deck, the Eight of Wands. But they're in your reality because the universe put them in your reality so you can still see some of the things that you have to work on yourself through this person. I love you. I hope that these messages and readings brought you to some type of illumination and clarity within your soul, reality, or relationship, okay? Remember that I do have other handles. If you want longer monthly Zodiac messages, go to patreon.com/the-joey. The link is in the description box. If you want a extended private reading of whatever I was just talking about, the description has the link. And go to my Facebook, go to my TikTok to be able to get other content. I probably will come back tonight to be able to finish the second half, and if not, I will be back tomorrow. But this is what's happening in love for the first 6 signs here. I love you. I hope that it resonates. Remember to click, share, like, and the bell so you can be notified. And I'll see you next time. Bye, collective. I'll see you next time.